to Fallout the Nuka Cola Hunt. This is the third time I've recorded this now. The first time I forgot to turn the audio on for fraps, so it was a silent video for half an hour. And then the second time I tried to record it, I got up to 9 minutes, and then the game just decided to crap out and run at 3 frames per second, then 7, then 4, then 0, and then the game crashed. So, all in all, this has gone really, really well. I'm really irritated as well because the first half an hour recorded of this, without the audio, was actually really good. I actually quite enjoyed it, and he really likes that grate still. I quite enjoyed playing it. It was nice to come back to Fallout and play for half an hour and it only crashed once. And then I forgot to turn the audio on. So I've basically had to play through this same section twice now. And then the game just decided it didn't like me and decided to crash. I don't know. Basically, we've got one last Nightkin dude to kill in here. He's behind this door, because I've done this area twice now. And he has something that we need to open something over there, which gets us stuff. It's not great, but yeah. Pretty much just got this guy to deal with.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Alright then. This is probably the worst attempt I've had so far. I just did no damage to him whatsoever. He's never gotten this close before. It's okay, JT got close. Move, JT. Jesus. I'll have that. I don't really want your sword, because that just over encumbers me and I can't want to carry it around. Now the first time I did wander around for a while. Oh, he has a different weapon this time. He had a rebar club the first time. The first time I did wander around for a while trying to find this room, because I couldn't remember which way it was originally. But I got the...
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
I'm exploring. What about you?
Maybe you noticed a bunch of invisible monsters out there.
Yep.
I've been in here, trying not to get dead.
Fair enough. So how do you get trapped?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
Okay, enough then. How have you survived?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
Okay. You don't like the other ghouls.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Oh, options. Looks like I'll have to kill you. No. How can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I did find her. Sorry.
I see. Spare me the details. Goddamn. She had the yellowest smile. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Go ahead and root around up here if you want. I'm going to make a break for topside.
Okay, stay around, dude. So I found out that there are actually mines down here, which I didn't know about until my second time I came through here. Nick is unconscious. Good job, Nick. Good job. Well done. Well. That didn't happen before. Goddamn bloody Pip-Boy. There we go. I can actually see stuff. So yeah, gonna go back up in a minute, tell Bright that everything's all clear. There's a terminal over here, and I need to stop umming. I managed to do that in both other recordings and in the last video I did. But apparently I can't do that now. We need to go back up topside, tell Bright that his, the demons are gone, so he can, bring his guys back up, or back down, I suppose. No! I don't want to do it again. Fuck you, Fallout. Oh dear God. Okay, guys. I'm going to see you in a bit, because I'm going to go speak to Jason, and you'll meet me there, because I'm not recording this again. I'm just going to go back to Jason after I've killed him, and I've sent that guy back upstairs. And this time, I'm not even going to go upstairs here, because there's nothing up there except a terminal that tells me some dirty people who worked at this place use stealth boys to sexually harass other members of their workforce. So you guys will see me once I've got to Jason. Hey everybody, I'm back. We're upstairs now, I'm just gonna go find Jason. Ooh,
Hey
that's
there.
fine. There he is.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay, sure. Let's go. Excuse me everybody. Coming through. Following the space schools. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no, that's good. Wow. Unlucky that goal. So yeah, I know there's a whole bunch of other options for Jason. But I really just want to get to where I was now. I'm sorry if that sort of, I don't know, irritates you guys or seems to take away from the experience. But this is the third time I've had to record this. And it is a real pain in the ass, honestly. I know JT needs healing. We can get down here. There's pretty much no threats. Well, there isn't any threats, actually. I also know that if you wait rather than jumping down the stairs like I did, you actually get to see the ghouls run all the way to where they are. But, as I said, I want to get here quickly. Because it's kind of irritating me that I would just re-record this anyway, but, you know. Things happen, I guess, and oh god, that happened last time as well. This area is really bright as is, and you can with the bright Pip-Boy light, and there's actually just a little white wall.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay. You certainly gonna make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Those rockets will carry a flux straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Okay, so let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're going to leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Okay. You've been using Chris, it's despicable. You really pulled the wool over his eyes.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Thank you. Chris, you coming? There you are. Thank you.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay, why isn't there an option to say I'll get both of them? I'll get the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Any tips?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
A creepy ghoul in the background there that's just stood there staring. What do you do here?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the great journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Cool. Can you give me any tips? Okay, time for me to go.
Later.
Bye. Oh, it's gone. Do I already have it on this character? Yes, I picked it up. Okay, because on my first recording through, which is where this save file comes from, because I could be able to play through the whole thing again, I picked up the spacesuit when I first came down here, rather than, you know, waiting around. Because I forgot where all this place went, so I just kind of came down here as is and picked it up before they even came down. Now, I know the frame rate drops when I came out here. It did the first time when I recorded this, when I didn't have the audio saving as well. And I found out that the ruins to the east I can't get to while recording. I haven't tried it without. I was going to after I'd finished editing the other 2 episodes. Obviously with no audio I couldn't. So, we're back now. I'm not going to try going to the eastern ruins, but I'm pretty sure the fuel canisters that they need are in Novak. I believe they're the little rockets that they sell at one of the gift shops. My game is probably going to crash here because the frame rate is dropping rapidly, so I apologise for this. I do have a save file slightly further down the road that I'll probably load from for the start of the next episode. But this is probably going to be it for now. I'm not sure how long this recording is. I'm not sure how, you know, where this is in alignment with the episode and stuff. So I'll see you guys next time, or possibly in a few minutes. I don't know, but see you guys around. Next time on Fallout: The Nuka Cola Hunt.
Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hey.
What is going on down there?